Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Spurs.
Defensively in that one, gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percent.
Passes to Herter. To the wing right side. Action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah.
Yark, a basket good off the assist from Allen.
Fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Trying to get open. Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
Nikola Vucevic.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Vucevic. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ross hits the bucket.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now, here's Vucevic. Allen with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's White missing. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. It's a 3-point game. Herter passes to Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
And it's Ingram missing. Now the Bulls with it. Going inside. No soon move. The pass to Herter from deep. And the 3-ball is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Got a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Ayo Dosunmu. And the Bulls with possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks to Williams. Herter on the wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've looked very solid here to start the season. What's surprised me the most is just how much confidence this group is playing with.
They really do look like they came into the season with the belief that they belong in the conversation among the best teams in the league.
Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Herter with it. Lets it go with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's White. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Chicago trailing here. Herter passes the ball. Over in the corner, Dosumu. Into the lane. Gets a hand on it, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep
The substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Herter. Pass the ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's White. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. White against Herter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Allen, that's good.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Both teams decided to change it up. Herter on the wing. He's defended by Coulibaly. Beverly dishes to Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wiggins at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. Passes it to Giddey. Allen trying to break free. Giddey, no good. Chicago with the ball.
Home team.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Beverly. He feeds it to Smith.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Beverly against Clarkson. And Beverly kicks to Herter. Good on the 3-point shot. Herter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. Herter's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Here's Clarkson. Chicago grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Herter. Over Coulibaly. Herter, no good. Coulibaly, no good. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Here's Clarkson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Koulibaly. Shoots over Herder. Koulibaly, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Buzelis, and he uses the glass on the lane. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Can they get it? Here's Allen. Rebound by Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Buzelis. Smith, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Clarkson for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Beverly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Buzelis. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The Bulls keep it alive. And there's the pass to Beverly. Down low. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
It's deflected. Here's Beverly. Makes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Clarkson on the wing. Still scoreless.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Wiggins.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Koulibaly. He's defended by Herder. To the paint. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fast break, Chicago. For the finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Herder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.